Hi, hey, hello, and welcome to another video. So today's video is all about naked harvest. If you haven't heard of Naked Harvest before, it is the company that Georgie Stevenson, who is a Gymshark athlete, started with her brother. It's all natural supplements, blah, blah, blah. They started with pre-workouts and they're slowly building up more and more. They have proteins now and this hot chocolate moon milk, but we'll get into that in a minute. Yeah, all natural, vegans, stuff like that. So I wanted to give it a go, mainly for the pre-workouts when they first released, because I've always had trouble with pre-workouts making, you know, they get that tingly feeling, the pins and needles, and you're like, which is not good for those of us who struggle with anxiety sometimes. It just kind of sets us over the edge. So, not great. But I have been using the pre-workouts for pretty much since they released, which was over 12 months ago now. I started, these are my new ones. New products. These are the pre-workouts I've had previously. So the first one I ever got was the tropical one, because I wasn't much for sweet pre-workouts and supplements and stuff, because a lot of the time they go too heavy and it's like sickly. Now these two are their old formula. So their old formula, which I didn't realize when I had this one, but they recommended, because they don't use it anymore, to keep it in the fridge so it doesn't do what this one did. And I don't know if you can see, but it gets all clumpy and stuff, which is why there's a little bit left in this one, because it went all gross and I didn't want to use it. So then I got the lemon lime crush flavor, which is actually, like, I don't mind it. It is quite like refreshing, very, I wouldn't say tart, but it's definitely not sweet, and it's nice and refreshing. This one I've kept in the fridge, so it's all good. And it's nice, but I still I love both of these pre-workouts because they don't give me the jitters. They have natural mood enhancers in them, I believe. Will enhance your performance and give you the ultimate energy boost naturally. Epic taste, no crash, and an effective fat burning component. What more could you want? Yeah. So that I like them, but I was never really 100% a fan of the flavour. So I thought this time around, when I'll get a new batch, I'll try the grape flavour. So this is their best-selling flavour. I'm hoping it's their best-selling for a reason. I haven't tried this one yet. These other two I have tried, purely because I wanted to put them to the test, and also I didn't want to have 3 drinks in the span of like 10 minutes. So I've already tried them, and we'll go over them in a minute. But I haven't tried this grape one yet, and I really want to give it a go. So this one and the sweet strawberry are their best-selling flavours, and for some reason I didn't start with those. So I wanted to try these ones. I love their packaging. Can we just, so it's all like lined cardboard, I guess you'd call it. So again, I think it's recyclable. I don't know. It doesn't say, but I love their packaging. Oh, it's so good. And, ooh, it smells like Hubba Bubba. Even I don't know if this is a good thing, but it smells like, you know the Hubba Bubba we used to get in the rolls? It had the powder on it. It even smells like it's got the powder on it. Probably because it is a powder, but it smells good. So I just got my little glass here, but it's not iced, so we'll see how it goes. Now I usually mix the pre-workout in a shaker thing, because I find it's the quickest way to make it dissolve better. So I'm not sure how this stuff dissolves just stirring, but I see other people stir it all the time, so it mustn't be too bad. Now it does say, pop the lid off, scoop 3 leveled Naked Harvest scoops or teaspoons, so what I've got here, into 375 ml of water. Stir well. For optimal results, take 15 to 30 minutes before you work out. Now, I don't have 375 ml here, and I'm also not going to put 3 scoops in because I'm not working out anytime soon. I'm going to the gym later in the afternoon, so I don't want to be too But I haven't had any sort of caffeine or anything this morning, so it can be like my coffee. Not that I really drink coffee much, but it's fine. Now we'll see how it mixes. It doesn't really want to come off the spoon. Now apparently when they redid the formula, they made, I can't compare because I don't have the old formula in the Grape, but they made it, the colours better, the taste is better, and how it dissolves is better, I believe. And then obviously the not having to keep it in the fridge anymore as well, so it doesn't clump, which is good. Straight up, I think is not dissolving as well as it does when I use a shaker bottle. Like put it in a protein shaker or something. Obviously, everything dissolves better when you do that. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. It still looks a little grainy, but there's nothing floating in the bottom. We'll see. That's really yummy. See, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the sweet ones, so I was a bit worried about this being too, like, in your face, hubba bubba tasting. To be fair though, I would say, part of me wants to say the flavour's not that strong, but that's because I didn't put too much protein. I didn't put too much of the pre-workout mix in there, just because I didn't want to get too hyped up for no reason, but tastes really good. It doesn't have, like, you know, some pre-workouts and stuff, you take them and you're like, afterwards, it doesn't have that. It's quite smooth. I think that's my new favourite, to be honest. It's a lot smoother than the other two. I don't know if that's the new formula or just because it's a sweet flavour instead of the non-sweet flavour. I don't know. But no, 10 out of 10 recommend this. Like I said, I've been using it for ages. Sometimes if I'm really sweaty, I'll get a little bit itchy, to be honest, but that's only when I have like a good dose of this before a workout and I get really sweaty. So you might be fine, each of us reacts differently, so who knows. But that's the pre-workout for you. It's definitely a lot better since they improved the formula. Props to them. Good job, Naked Harvest, for recognising that and fixing it, and owning it, which is great. So the next thing I wanted to try is their Thrive plant protein. Now I've always been a plant, okay, that's not true, not always. For a long time now, I've been a plant protein person. My body just digests it better than whey protein, and I try to not eat too much dairy. This is their strawberries and cream flavour. And so the best part I find about their protein is all natural, vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, refined, sugar-free, packed with fibre, adaptogens, superfoods and minerals. So their protein powder isn't just protein powder. Thrive is more than just protein. We've added some extra special ingredients to our blend in order to encourage a thriving body, including organic maca powder, psyllium husk, Siberian ginseng, and digestive enzymes for a happy gut. Now, for me, the concept of this before I bought it was a home run, because every time I make a smoothie or whatever, I'm putting protein powder in, and then I add in psyllium husk and maca powder and this. It's all in one for me now, so I don't have to buy all these separate things. Now, flavour and like consistency, dissolvability, blah, blah, blah. I find, so I tried it just in water, and I've tried it in almond milk. And you can definitely taste that there is extra things in there, if that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, this is still delicious, but it's not that like perfect, creamy, smooth taste that all the fake stuff is. Like, there's a reason that it's so smooth and creamy. It's because it's putting crap in your body. But this is still delicious. So I find when you first take a sip, you'll taste the strawberry, then you'll get half a second of like tasting the extra stuff that's in there, and then it finishes with an aftertaste of creaminess. That's how I find it tastes. So it's not just like, oh, it tastes like strawberries and cream from the get-go to the end. You sort of go through phases. I kind of felt when I was drinking it, it kind of felt like, you know, in Willy Wonka, when they're eating one of the lollies or something, and it changes flavour, and they're like, ooh, it's this now. That's what it felt like, because it just sort of went through and started really like beautiful like strawberry flavour, and then ended on this like lovely creaminess. It was really good. So I definitely recommend this for sure. I think it's like 49 Australian dollars or something. So basically 50 Australian dollars, which is pretty good. Yes, you could probably, there are some places I know that you could probably pay $15, $20 more and get a kilo instead of 500 grams, but it doesn't have all the extra stuff in it. If you just want pure protein, then maybe this isn't for you, but if you like having that extra stuff to have a happy, healthy gut and your digestive system keeps flowing like it's meant to, this is probably a good idea to try. They just brought out a couple of new flavors actually. So they've got strawberries and cream, peanut butter brownie, something like that, vanilla shortbread, and then is there another one? A chocolate one maybe? And then they've just brought out a vanilla pancake batter one, which I really want to try, and a chocolate swirl, which apparently tastes like Cadbury marble. So I also kind of want to try that one. Anyway, so that's the protein. Now, Naked Harvest chocolate moon milk. When they advertised this, I immediately thought, yeah, okay, it's just hot chocolate. So they advertised this, it is like meant to help you sleep and get a better sleep when you are asleep and just recover from the day and whatnot. So it is hot chocolate. So the description of it is 3, 2, 1, relax. Feel the calm wash over you with this blend of unique herbs, adaptogens. They really like saying adaptogens, don't they? Vitamins and minerals. Designed to relax your mind and body and have a calming effect on your nervous system. This infusion, why can't I talk today? It's a rich source of magnesium and zinc, perfect to relax sore muscles or if you need a helping hand to wind down before bed. One thing I will say is before you consider this is 35 Australian dollars and it's tiny. So this is one I wanted to use a few times before reviewing it because how are you meant to know if it works if you haven't used it? Now, I've had 4 and it's like half gone already. It says 20 servings on the front. So it says 20 servings and there's 200 grams. So that's 10 grams per serve. But on the serving thing, it says mixed 4 level teaspoons into hot water or milk of choice. I feel like 4 level teaspoons is more than 10 grams. So which one is it? I would say 4 level teaspoons from what I used is the way to get it nice and like yummy. Now this again I did try with hot plant milk and hot water, both just to see. I find it definitely tasted better in milk. You gotta hang in there for the dissolvability of this one. So when you first put the hot water in or when you first start to mix it around and stuff, you mix it for a good few seconds and then leave it and it's still all separated. It feels like it's got like little clumps and stuff in it and I was like, well, this doesn't mix very well at all. But if you make it in really like hot enough water or milk that you can leave it for 5 minutes or so, when you come back and stir again, it all dissolves in absolutely beautifully. It does, again, you can taste that there is extra stuff in this. It doesn't just taste beautiful chocolatey, but I don't know what it is they put in here, but it's almost like there's marshmallows in it. And I don't know how they did it. What makes marshmallows taste the way they do?
Eventually.
Okay, so the consensus is I don't know. Google is not helping me. So I don't know what they put in there, but there's something in there that kind of makes it taste like there is marshmallows in there. Not like fully, but it's got a hint of it. Now, as for how it works pretty darn well in my experience. So I'd either have it and then go to bed or take it to bed with me and sip on it in bed. And within 15 to 30 minutes, I was in bed and fully like And like Patrick would say something to me and I'd just be like, completely out to it, and then just doze off. So for how it worked, I found it great. And I did actually sleep quite well after it, which I was very surprised at, because I was like, it's just hot chocolate. It's not. 10 out of 10 recommend if you can afford it. I love it, but after having it for a few nights, I stopped, and I kind of want to just use it for those nights when I think I really need it and use it as a special thing rather than every day, because it is quite expensive to use every day. Okay, so that is everything I've tried from Naked Harvest. They do also have some resistance bands and some like a exercise mat, coffee cups, stuff like actual products, not just consumables. I haven't tried any of that, so I can't comment on any of that. They're an Australian brand, so like you're supporting Australian, shipping super fast, free over $50, I think, which is great. And if you're already using pre-workouts and proteins and stuff that are full of crap, and want to give a natural sort of alternative a go, I would definitely hit these guys up, the website. Give them a go. The only thing it's up to you on the moon milk. I would say give it a go, but again, it is expensive, and I still don't know what is in it that makes it taste like marshmallow. Maybe, like, I doubt it, but Georgie or Cooper, if you're watching this, please let me know what makes it taste like there's marshmallow in it, because I don't know. Or if you know, leave a comment down below and let me know what makes it taste like marshmallow, because I honestly have no idea, but it's magical. That's pretty much sums them up. I love them. I'm happy to repurchase. Obviously, I will be trying some more of their protein. Let me know, again, let me know down below if you give them a go and you like them, or if maybe there's another company that you use that you find is really good. Let me know, because I'd love to try them as well. I like to keep experimenting and see what's out there, not just sit in my little bubble of comfort. But that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope I gave you something helpful to think about, gave you a good suggestion if you want to give these guys a go. But if you did, give this video a like, and please subscribe to my channel, because it really helps me know that I'm doing okay. Because I'm still very new to this, but it's nice, fun, and I hope I at least helped a little bit. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.